Sawadee krab from All About Coffee in Chiang Mai, one of our favourite places in the world. If you've been following our journey for a while, you'll know that it was because of the lady who runs this coffee shop that we decided to come back and move to Thailand.
Oh, so cute! I know. I see you in Instagram.
We've been travelling around for about a week now, and what we want to do today is share our thoughts on the cost of living in Chiang Mai versus the cost of living in Europe. There's been lots of talk about how living in Thailand isn't cheap anymore, so we thought we'd do some comparisons.
Maybe there's no animals here. Oh no.
So it makes sense to start with breakfast. We're just having something small today. Sasha and I are going to go get some coffee. The owners of this cafe are also artists, so we're thinking about buying a little painting to take home with us as a souvenir. It's a beautiful building, looks very traditional and wooden, brings back some good memories of our travels through Thailand. And I really love the fact that these places still exist. It doesn't matter how many years that we go away, we can always come back and find something similar or the same to bring back that nostalgic feeling. The last time we were in an All About Coffee, I was here with my dad, and now I'm here with my baby Story. We're just creating memories as we go, building a new story, starting new chapters. So we're just looking over the receipts for prices here. The total bill in this cafe was €13.75. So if we were to compare that to how much we would pay in a Lisbon cafe of a similar standard, it would be about €32 to €35. So it's definitely less than half price here in Thailand. And the coffee was great. I'm not just saying that because we love the place.
It was, yeah, and it was 55 baht for our coffees, which is about €1.60. So that's quite good as well.
It is. Now we're going to head off into the mountains. Let's go see some scenery. So we've just arrived at Doi Pui. We're up, walking through the market stall, seeing how much things cost. Story just got herself a bag of strawberries. It costs 35 baht, which is 35 baht. There's probably about 150 grams in there. Yummy strawberries? Yeah, good. That's about €1.20. You found anything in here worth shopping for?
Your mum's eyeing up all the pretty skirts.
Oh.
Can I just see the skirt?
Yeah, sure. Show me. Oh, that's very pretty.
Little skirt.
A little skirt. Is it your size?
Yes.
Looks good.
I'm little too.
You are little, aren't you?
Scarves are 150 baht each.
So that's about €5, isn't it? That's not bad.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Really nice.
The lady just told us this skirt was 1,200 baht, which is about €40. So it's not cheap, but it's all handmade stuff.
£27.
In English money, yeah. So Papa just used the local toilet, which was 5 baht. That's about 25 cents, I think. I love coming to these little local villages and seeing the real life. Seems like everyone's charging 5 baht for the toilet here. Should we go for a wander?
35 baht.
35 baht you paid for that? And what is it?
Owls.
Owl hairband. Good purchase.
And
It can be a bracelet as well.
circles.
It's circles, yeah? Do you like it?
Run, run.
You still like Brum Brums, eh? There are so many shops up here, it's crazy. The only thing is though, Sash, I'm not sure how I can compare this to Europe because it's so different.
Yeah, you can't, can you?
No. I'll just give you some prices at this point. So I just paid 10 baht entry per adult to see the flower farm. 10 baht is about 30 cents. There you go, got the tickets. Let's see what's up here at this time of year. Papa's taking off the shoes. She wants that stability. Getting some traction on the floor, eh?
No, if those shoes, I start sweating. And then they're slippery. So this is better.
This is very beautiful. It's nice because the climate is cooler up here, so oops, I just tripped. The different types of flowers grow up here than they do in the rest of Thailand. They can even grow coffee up here, which is pretty cool. It feels like the perfect temperature. Whoa, monster steps.
Really high up.
Yeah, you can keep going, go.
What about like this?
Wow.
Look at the butterflies.
Two butterflies.
There's loads of butterflies.
Saying hello to you.
Chasing the butterflies.
Whoa, look at that view.
River.
Beautiful, isn't it?
And a river.
River and mountains.
And a river. Can you see the fishes there? Fishy in the water.
There's a dragon in there.
Don't forget the fishes. See the fishes in the pond. See the fishes in the pond. Happy fishes. Happy fishes. Happy fishes. Happy fishes.
That's a really good song. So if I was going to try and compare this flower garden to Europe, it would have to be the one we have in Portugal, Buddha Eden Gardens, which cost us about €5 per person to get in. And this is like 30 cents, so huge difference on attraction prices. Obviously the Buddha Eden Gardens is a lot more comprehensive than this, but it gives you an idea of how much you're going to be paying for doing things around here. I like to visit flower gardens with my mum. I feel like it's where she's most in her element. When I was a kid, most of my travel memories were with my dad, and now I'm very conscious that we're building these new memories with my mum. She's making a real effort to be out here with us and to form these bonds with Story too. What a fantastic place to do it.
Applefish, do not keep them names. Here's orange and black.
And what's he called?
Bidgy Budgy.
Okay, Bitchy Podgy.
See that fish is called the Bidgy Budgy.
50 baht to hire a local costume. Well, we've been up here for a few hours now. We're just sitting down for an ice cream. They've got these Asian Delight ice creams, which are flavours from Thailand. They're all vegan. What flavour did you go for, Papa?
This is called Longan.
Longan.
Longan, yeah.
And it's got the real pieces inside it, hasn't it?
Mango.
Is it mango? Oh, it's pineapple, Mummy says. We also got a lychee and a mangosteen, and all four of those came to Loi 20 baht, which is 120 baht. So it's about €1 each. Yeah, that's pretty good.
And we just picked these up from a stand, 100 baht for a kilo of fresh lychee.
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
very happy because I love lychees.
It's about €3, isn't it?
Yeah, we can try
We're
it.
going to try them, yeah? We've just popped into one of our favourite temples in Chiang Mai. This is called Wat Palat, and it's on a hiking trail that not many people used to know about. Over time, it looks like it's gotten a lot more busy, but it's still quite quiet in here. It's definitely a little bit more developed. It's really beautiful. It's a working monk's temple, so you have to be very respectful of what you do around here. Make sure that you're not wearing short skirts and that you aren't bearing shoulders if you're a woman, and as a man you can't have short shorts on. You have to have long below the knee shorts. That kind of stuff you have to keep in mind when you're traveling to temples around Thailand. I've just got a photo of Story and my mum standing outside this little temple here, and it reminds me very much of one of the last times I was here with my dad, and I got the same photo. So I wanted to see if I could recreate it a little bit, because now the way I see things is that there's a little bit of my dad in Story, and so every time we're feeling a little bit sad about things, we can just kind of say, well, he's still here in some way. And we paid absolutely nothing to come into this temple. Free entry. You can just about see Chiang Mai in the distance there. There's the big city itself.
I actually forgot that you can see it from up here.
Yeah, I know. Does this bring back good memories?
Yeah, this is one of my favourite temples in Chiang Mai. I really like it in here.
Slippery.
Yeah, it's slippery. Tell me, is it cold?
Oh, fine.
It's fine, yeah? While we've been staying here in Chiang Mai, we've been making use of the GRAB app, which is Thailand's version of Food Panda in a way, and making deliveries from restaurants around here. So we can show you how much our food cost tonight for dinner and how much the delivery fee was using their app. This is the final spread. We've got enough for the whole family here, and all of this came to 525 baht, about €17.50 for everything, including the delivery. We are going to take a short trip out into the nighttime world to go to the shopping mall. I thought it'd be interesting to see some of the prices in there, see if we can compare it to what we pay for things in Europe. So this is the inside of Maya. Looks like any Western shopping mall we've ever been to, perhaps even better. H&M printed t-shirts, 599 baht. So that's about 20 euros. A flock print sweatshirt, 999. That's about 31, 32 euros, I think. So Mum bought a pair of Skechers in England for £54. These ones are 2490. They're about 75 quid, so it's not cheaper. Look who it is. It's my old buddy Johnny. Fancy seeing you here.
This is Foreigner Joe.
Yeah, Foreigner Joe. Go subscribe on YouTube. There you go. Alright, we're doing some shopping.
So Joe's filming me, I'm filming him.
It's like one of those vortex moments, isn't it?
So what are we going to do the deal?
Yeah, we're going to do the deal. Yeah, I've got some stuff for you. Turn the camera off though.
We're talking about memory cards too. Nothing dodgy.
Alright, we've left Maya now. Didn't really do much shopping in there. This is what Chiang Mai looks like at night. Still quite busy. I think in a shopping mall of that size you're never going to find prices that aren't the same as European prices. This shop here, Rimping, used to be one of our favourite supermarkets in Chiang Mai. Let's see if we can pick up some groceries. Still open? So that's about €4 for ripe mangoes. Quite a lot actually, especially because it's mango season here. You'd think the prices would be a bit less. Here we go, 109 baht per kilo. That's about €3 per kilo. We found those on the tree earlier, didn't we? We should have just taken them. How much are they? 159 baht. About €5, that.
This one?
Oh, the coconut.
But you got
55 baht, so that's about €1.50. Organic green juice for 60 baht, that's about €2. Here we go. Jazz apples. I used to like these. 99 baht for a box. It's about €3. So I'm just standing outside Freebird Cafe. This is somewhere that we used to go to when we lived here before. It's moved location and it's really nice. We just sat down and had our breakfast here. It was really amazing stuff. I actually think the food has improved a lot since the last time we came here, but also the prices have gone up quite a lot too. I ordered myself a superfood French toast, which was all vegan, full of chia seeds, and it was around 250 baht, which came to about €9, so it is expensive. But in this place, all of the proceeds go to a Thai charity, a foundation which helps refugees. And I think rather than the prices being overinflated, it's just so that they can actually support the charities. I ordered something called a Lavender Latte, which was one of the best coffees I've had in my life. The flavour was so unique, I've never had anything like it. You could tell that they've been using Arabica beans and the coffee itself was good quality, but the addition of the lavender was just so unique, really good. The total bill for the breakfast for the whole family was about 950 baht, which is about 30 something euros. So it's kind of like European prices here. But that's not to say that eating at Thai restaurants everywhere is expensive. You can still get your local food for about 30 to 50 baht, sometimes 60 baht depending on the quality. And those options are everywhere, so you can still eat for cheap, especially if you do street food options. We've eaten at street food vendors before and never got sick, but now that we're vegan, it's a little bit more difficult to find places that don't put fish sauce in and oyster sauce and stuff like that. So you've already had a brief glimpse of them the other day at the shopping mall, but we are actually travelling with our friends Johnny and Joe and their girlfriends Som and Gift, and we took a little trip up to Hoi Tung Tau Lake the other day. It was afternoon light, it was a nice time to turn up. We sat down in the wooden huts that line the water's edge. Our feet look like they're the same size, Story.
Daddy.
Our feet look like the same size.
Hunting Town.
Wow, that was a really good story. That's where we are. And we all ordered some food, basic Thai food. To be honest, there wasn't actually much left because we were near the end of the day. But the girls got some basic Thai dishes, we got a soft drink, Johnny got himself a beer, everybody had a little snack basically. And the total bill for everyone was about 450 baht. It's about 14 euros in total. So for everybody to eat, that's not too bad. And it's a lovely location. It's definitely developed a lot here since the last time we were at Hoi Tung Tau. The huts have always been here, but now they've got motorboats driving along. The zip line looks like it's been upgraded. And looking around from a bird's eye view, I could see that they've put some new kind of figurines in the landscape around. So as you drive around the lake, there's more points of interest, I reckon. It cost us 50 baht per adult to get in, and 50 baht is about €1.50 each. And children go for free. Story enjoyed it. I think Story's really enjoying all of this.
See you, darling. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your lollipop. Alright.
I'm going
Bye.
Bye.
As part of our nostalgia tour, we went and saw some of our old friends that still live here in Chiang Mai.
What's his name? Marley, where are you?
They've had a little boy now called Marley, and they took us to a cafe that was hidden away in the hills, and it was a perfect place for children to play. It was a little bit like a kid's playground, but it was really well kept. Sasha and I were commenting on how well behaved everybody was. There was no screaming going on, even though there were lots of kids playing and jumping around. She's still waiting.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Okay. We didn't have to pay anything to get in. We just paid for our food. And Story really enjoyed bouncing up and down on the trampoline and playing on the swings and with the other kids. They might not be able to communicate properly in language, but body language and play is universal.
That one. How cute.
The total bill for everybody to have lunch here was 1,000 baht. So for everybody, it's not that far off what we'd pay in a lunch situation in a similar kind of place in Portugal, where we live at the moment. Do you like that?
Nice.
If you've been following the weekend vlogs, you'll know that the Ford Escort is not ready yet. So we had to rent this Suzuki for 1,000 baht per day, insurance included. While we were down in the area, we took the chance to go and see our old house.
So we've just driven to find the old house that we used to live in Thailand when we first moved here, our first house in Chiang Mai. But unfortunately, it has been left. No one's living here anymore. It looks a little bit worse for wear, which is a shame because it was a lovely big house. What do you think?
I feel a bit sad actually looking at it. We used to pay 7,500 Thai baht per month to rent this house, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which was really cheap. So at the time it was about £180.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I kind of miss it.
So Eden used to run around out here. The garden was a wraparound, so Eden used to just run circles around the yard. And we used to give her baths out here under the carport shade. The blue netting on the door there, Jay and I actually put that on because that was the kitchen area and all the bugs used to fly into the slats, so we put up some netting to try and keep them out.
It's the same table and chairs that we used to edit our videos at.
Yeah.
Talk about nostalgia tour, eh?
Yeah. This used to be a pond. There used to be full of water in there, and that's what the stepping stones are for. And it's all dry, full of mud now. Maybe they tried to fill it in. We used to get big frogs though as well, which sometimes ended up in the house. Loads of our friends and family came and visited us at this house as well. Jay's mum and dad, my dad, quite a lot of our friends as well. We've got some good memories from being in this house. Do you remember it, Irma?
Oh my goodness, don't I?
Irma used to do our gardening for us, didn't you? Weeding and putting plants in.
We've just walked down the road and come down to see our old neighbour Patrick, who's still living here. It's really cool to be able to meet up and feel like we've never left.
And he recognised us.
He did recognise us, and Story's just been playing with his fish. He just told us that the house has actually been only left for 2 months.
Yeah, there was a German couple rented it for 3 years and they've only just left.
So I don't know how it deteriorated so quickly, but it's good to get that information. We're just enjoying playing with the fish here. Story's really enjoying looking at the water. Look at that head.
Don't put a hand inside, you bite you, huh?
He's got teeth.
You see that?
Wow.
Whoa. That was crazy. Did you see that, Story?
Yes.
So big.
Really big. Where did you get that?
Yeah, he's looking at us.
Oh, camera spoil,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
you know.
Oh, there's another one, Lex.
All of that footage was filmed a few days ago, and we're just about to wrap up our trip in Chiang Mai now. We spent 3 nights in a really nice Airbnb right next to Maya Mall. Perfect location, so close to Nimmenheimen, which is a really trendy area. Lots of space in the rooms, 2 bedrooms actually. We had a little kitchen, which was great for when we wanted to do our own food prep. Kind of essential when you've got a family these days. Looking out the window, you could actually see Doi Pui mountain, which is one of the iconic sites of Chiang Mai. And we didn't get a chance to use it, but there was actually even a washing machine in the room. So for longer stays, that would have been ideal. We're just in the Pre-Loved charity shop looking at some of the clothes. Do you like that one? It does look nice on you. Yeah, perfect for the beach and stuff. We've got a lot more travels ahead. We're going to head off to Pai today, so we're going to end our Chiang Mai video here. I hope you guys have really been enjoying our Thailand videos. If you want to see more videos in between, like behind the scenes, don't forget you can become a patron down below. Have a look at that. We put up weekend vlogs, which are a lot more kind of raw on every Saturday, so you can check them out.
And lots of little behind the scenes snippets as we go along as well, and also on our Instagram pages we're putting up stories every day, so go and check that out.
Hit the thumbs up button please, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you on the next adventure. Bye.